we go.
Hello everyone, this is John with Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now we are looking at John's Wonder Trend Elite 6, which means we have 6 arrows in it. We came out with the first one, which just had 1 arrow, and then we put in 2 to see how we liked it, and we thought maybe we could do better with 3, and then 4, and then we had 1, like sometimes you'll get, maybe we couldn't get on the back side of something, and we found 6 was the best. So we've actually gone all the way up to number 6, which is pretty awesome. And it was working wonderful and great. And then this weekend I'm looking at it and I'm going through it and I'm testing it with stuff. And I thought it'd be nice if we could just get out a little bit sooner. Exit a little bit sooner. I mean, that's really what we're all talking about here. So right now when we exit, we're going to get into this trade right here. So we'll get in right here. And we're going to go down, down, down until everything goes green, which is right in here. We exit. So this one's a break even, because we couldn't get out fast enough. Now, this is what happens now as I start looking and I went, well, what's our best exit indicator? That's John's best exit. Why I didn't think of it before, I don't know. I mean, it's got my name on it, should have, but still. Anyway, I was sitting here this weekend, I was messing around and I put it on there and I said, wow, and then I adjusted the number, went down smaller, and it gets us out right here. So actually we make a profit from here to here, which is much better than almost zero. So that's the difference. It's pretty awesome. I think it's going to make a big difference. It's not going to make us more in the trade, but it'll make us more in the trade because we're getting out sooner. It's not going to get us in sooner. It's going to get us out sooner, which actually puts more money in our pocket. So makes it very nice. Let's look at another one right here. So let's say this one right here, you're going to get in right about here. It's going to go up instead of getting out over here. You're going to get out right there. So it's a little bit better, not a whole lot. Still, it's more money in the pocket, and that's really what it's all to, and it's less chances going back and forth. So still, it's better. And let's look at one more. Let's say we got the arrows here. Probably wouldn't get into right here. And we get out on the old way, we would get out right about here, which is still pretty good profit from here to here. But now the new way, we're going to get out probably right here. So it's a lot more money in our pocket. So really we're going to do a lot better, and which will allow us to have more losses because we're making more money. So we're getting more of a return ratio. So instead of getting what would you get here? If you got in here, you would get probably a 1-to-1. Now you're getting a 1-to-2. So yeah, it's a big difference, very big difference. So I'm real excited for that, and I just sent it out to everybody. So when you get it, you understand what it is. Let me show you the. Get rid of this. Let's click on here so you can see. I know I sent you a picture of it anyway, but let's pull it up. This is what I'm running on it, so it'll be clean that up, sorry. The 1,000 stop loss, 2,000 take profit. It'll almost never hit the stop loss. 200 points for the break even. And we can go smaller because we got more trades. Before I was scared to go smaller because we got taken out. We wouldn't get back in. And that really sucks. So I'd have to put a bigger break even, but now we can go smaller because we have more trades. And it only takes 1 trade. I set mine up to take on the 6 to take 2 trades, but it's every other candle. So it'll take a trade, then it'll wait till the next candle, till the next one. So it'll only take 2 trades. So it would probably take both these trades and run them up. So you wouldn't want it to divide your trade size in half. So if you trade with 1 lot, trade with 0.5 in case you get 2 in, and you run them up, it'd still be the same. But the idea is if you get taken out, the next one will take you in, and then the next one will take you in. So eventually you'll get 2 trades going up. So again, we were looking at 200. These here we don't mess with. We don't change any of these to look back. All these right all the way through here. The only thing you want to change is this one here. I want to make sure that this is a 4, and this is for our exit. Now you can try a 6. Take a look at it. Go to the best exit, change it to a 6, and see if it makes any difference for you. You can even always ask people to mess with it because that's how we learn. So right now 4 seems to be the number. Other than that, just your trade size. Want to put 2. You can see what this one here does. You can go to 3 maybe, but I think 2 is plenty. And then this is for the pending. So anyway, there's the numbers right there. Take a picture of it so you got it. I know I sent it to everybody anyway, but just in case. There we go. Get rid of that. But I'm super excited. I can't wait for still got to wait a few more hours, 3.5 more hours for the market to open. And I can get trading on this. Now you can trade this in any time frame. I been trying to trade it just on the 15, because the 15 is, I think you should always have 15 open, because in every session, remember, you want to trade the first trade in every session, which is right here, going up. First trade in every session, which is right here, going down. First trade in every session, which is over here, going down. This one actually had 2 going up. Sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 1, but you want to at least get the first one in each session. That will make you profitable, and that's what you want to do. On a 15-minute chart, you will see it very easily. But what I've been doing lately is I've been going down to the 1-minute chart with this thing, and just not with the best exit. That's something new to me too. As I've been going in here, like this here was a great trade, and I'm just sitting here by the buttons. I'm just letting it go, and as soon as I see the red candle, I'd get out. Or as soon as I thought maybe we like a break, I would treat this just like we would for the scalping. Is I'd let it break through one candle, and if we go below that candle, I would exit. Break through one candle, break through one candle, break through one candle, break through one candle, one more candle, exit right there. I'd be out. So I would be able to, and I would have got out. The best exit would have taken me out anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. The idea is that you get out when it's time to get out. Let's go look at another one. And so I would be doing a 1-minute chart. So I would get this trade here to run it down. As soon as I saw anything like here, boom, boom, I'd exit right here. You could just, on this one, when we made so much, I'd probably, since the triangle MACD was green, I'd probably for sure exit at that point. That's probably the best way to do it. See, this one here went red. You could probably exit, but everything was still green. So if I see the candles red and the triangle MACD red, I mean, opposite color, I want to get out. So let's take a look at that. That makes sense. I like that. So if we got into this trade here and we saw green, would say maybe the best exit would take us out anyway. Regardless, we wouldn't have a chance to think about it. It did go green over here, so it was a good time to get out. But the best exit made us more money. That's the whole key here. And then you see the best exit again for the buy trade from here to here, because it had a little buy trade. It won't take the buy trade because the triangle MACD is red, but it will take the sell trade. And the sell trade will come down, and it'll see this. Remember, it won't exit on its own because it's got to be all green. There is no John's best exit, so it would ignore this and keep on coming. And since this was red too and that was green, we would ignore it. But down here, as soon as we saw green candle and triangle MACD went green, you get out. And then after that, the best exit would have taken you out. So you could have even gotten out sooner on your own mechanically, and that's the whole idea in this. So that's how I'm running. I'm doing that. I'm actually letting it run on the 15 manually, and then, I mean, not manually, robotically. And then I am running this on a 1-minute chart, making extra money. And as soon as I get to my $300-400 a day, I'm done. I mean, I hit 500 for sure, I'm done. So if I hit 500 real quick in one session, I'm done trading for the whole day. I'll just go to demo and play. There's no reason, because what happens is anybody can make money. That's the problem, because everybody asks me that one question. I go over it all the time. Let's go back here. Got to go to a 15-minute chart. It's the only time it makes sense. Let's do it over one more time. It's always good to hear this. It's just that in the sessions is where you're going to have your best trades. So here's Tokyo session. We had one trade in here. Was a good trade. You took it up. It got you out here. Maybe you took the second trade down. It didn't get you out here. Went back up. Took you all the way down here. Got you out. So that's 2 trades. You're done trading. If you trade in this, you're going to give the money back. So what happens is, even if you just did the first trade, it's fine too. If you just won $100, $50, $5, doesn't matter the amount. If you won a trade and you stop in a session, you're a winner. And that's how you got to do it. So if you not stop trading after you win or after you hit your profit target, you're just going to give it back. So in here you had 1, 2 good trades, and here you're going to give it back. In the next session, where is it? There's the next trade all the way up. You had another one starting to come down, but that was actually in New York coming down. So you would have got 1 trade in London, 1 trade in New York. New York was great, went down, went all the way up, and then went back down. But you can see how easily you can see the trades on the 15-minute chart. It's awesome, and this will take it for you automatically. Go up to 2 trades, 1 trade, 3 trades, whatever it is you want. I'm doing 2 on a 15, but I'm cutting the trade size down. So that's the idea, not doing it the same size as I normally do. And I'm trading it on the 1-minute chart. So just to give you some ideas how I'm doing it so that you can do it. So if you want an EA that's going to help you, that's going to bring you to the next level, change your life actually. So this EA will do it. It's doing it for me. And that's why I'm working so hard on it, because I want my life to change for the better so I can change all my friends' lives and everybody I love. Because if I'm making more money, I can help more people. So I'm trying to help you guys help more people. So if it works for me, it should work for you. Yes, I'm an experienced trader. So yes, I'm going to be a little bit better at some of this, but I'm basically following the system. So I mean, maybe a little bit of price action might get me out if I see a close in reverse, where the average person might wait till up to here. I'm already out down here, or the fact that we hit structure down below, things like that. that's something you should study, learn. But if you don't got those skills yet, this will still work for you. That's the whole key. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Let's make money in the markets and keep up the good work, everybody. Okay, bye-bye.